Welcome back to another edition of Cheap Like Me. We're going to get right to it today and talk about lotion. Not about how good it is for your skin or how to apply it, but how to get those dreaded last bits out of the bottom and the sides. Now, I have had literally hundreds of people, just one, okay, seemed like more than that. I had someone actually give me a bottle of their lotion to experiment with, and coincidentally, and this is totally true, I've had this bottle up in our, or container bottle, up in our bedroom for a couple weeks. And what I do is I turn it upside down like this and just let it rest against the wall. And then obviously the gloop, the lotion, the technical term, comes down to the bottom. And you would think, well, what good is the pump? Because there's nothing to pump it with. But what that does, I'm going to show you right now, is first of all, it coagulates down here. I've got a second camera that you can maybe see. And so you can use your hands. I don't really have anything to, you can use your hands and get some of it on your hands. And then, of course, you can put it on like this. But what else you can do is you can take this off and then you use this thing. First of all, look at all of that expensive lotion in there. When the time comes, you can squeeze that out, and that's probably at least 2 days worth. But the other thing you can do is you can put this in sort of like a spatula, except a free one, because I know they have little tiny spatulas you can use for like makeup and stuff to get the last bit out, but who wants to spend a lot of money when this comes free? So what you do is just sort of wiggle it around, and even though that looks sort of coagulated and gross, I'm sure it's fine. So you can take that and you can smooth it around your hands like so. All right, so let's try it with this one, because this one I was told, I've got it all over my hand, so I probably won't be able to open this, but I've been told that they haven't been able to get anything out of here. Let's just confirm that. I don't know, is this thing broken? Well, let's see what's going on here. All right, so we open it up and we see that this thing is got a lot in it. If I squeeze that, that's it. Again, that's at least a day's application. There's some more up there that you could get. I don't know why this pump isn't working, but my hands are too slippery to get it. So again, the first thing I would recommend to any thrifty person like myself is get more skin surface to rub it on, and if that means shaving your arms, shaving your legs, other body parts, which we won't go into right now, I would do that, because then you can get rid of this excess lotion. I don't know that it's really like a beard and hair thing, but anyways, so I think doing this, you could get at least another week, assuming you use it every day. You could get at least another week by the upside down and then method. That's something that I've been doing for a long time. Beyond that, we're going to have to cut. So what you do, again, that's a lot of good stuff in there. And there's also some stuff caked around the edge, and although that looks hard, it's not really that hard. And again, that's good stuff. So what I would say is we're going to start here. I've actually never done this before. My wife would not be happy to. All right, we're not going to start there. I'm doing this all in one take, so oh, yikes. There we go. I've got an initial hole. So simply, this doesn't take that long. What's 15 or 20 minutes out of your day to save a couple cents worth of lotion? My wife's theory is that once things get down like this, and when we talk about toothpaste, we're going to touch on this, is that basically if you've got to put any effort into it, it's time to throw it away. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. I think that's light enough. So if you turn this upside down, and you did the you thing. But why not? I mean, I'm not into putting any more work into something than I have to do. There's also a lot down there. Why not just cut this sucker open, maybe about right here, or right here, because again, look at, there's lotion around there, there's stuff on there. So I would just cut this open. Maybe like this, and then the first day or two, right here, right there, and then just have a, I'm gonna have the smoothest hands on YouTube or Facebook. And then I would just, keep a pair of scissors handy, and every few days, just come down a little bit more. And I bet after you got the hang of this, you don't want to keep this around because that could cut like a knife, and it would not feel so right. But you could, I mean, there's another day, depending where you wipe it. I'm assuming mostly your hands. And look at that. That's crazy. That's got to be, wow. Why do they, I'm just going to do a little experiment here. Of course, I've taken that much out. Why would they make it such that it doesn't even touch the bottom? You can sort of see that maybe it's been sort of, a little bit on the bottom, but that is just crazy. I need to call out Gold Bond. Who makes Gold Bond? Chatham, you need a little bit of work done. We pay for, in this case, 14 ounces. In this case, we pay for 20 ounces. And I would say there's at least an ounce in here. Maybe, gosh, I don't know, maybe 2. What do you think? This is by weight, not volume, I assume. 20 ounces, even if it's just one, and so you're throwing away 5%, this thing's got to cost 10, let's say it costs $10. I have no idea because I never buy this stuff. $10, 5%, 50 cents. And use one of these, I don't know, you could save $1 a year. Easy. But it's the principle of the thing, right? It's the principle of the thing. So that's what I would do. I'm not going to tell the person who gave this to me. I'm just going to keep it and use it, and that will mean I don't have to buy any more for a while. In fact, when I get done with a on this, I'm going to cut that open, and I'll get another week's worth. I won't be buying lotion. Today is December 6th. I'll make a special update, but I bet I won't be buying any lotion or having my wife buy it. She does most of the purchasing in our family. 30 days. What do you think? I bet I can get 30 more days of this. So I'll be back in 30 days. In the meantime, I might do another one if I feel like it. But that is really the best idea. This is the simple idea, the little more complex idea, but certainly worthwhile. And then you just reach down with your finger, cut a little more if you have to. Boom, done. Cheap like me. See you next time. Subscribe, like, share, send in money. Unlikely, I know. See you next time. A quick PS to the lotion. My wife pointed out that if you leave the lotion like this, it's going to get all dried out. And at first I thought you could maybe turn the top upside down and stick it in there, but you still got the hole. So, take a piece of tin foil or aluminum foil. Is there a difference? Tin seems thicker. Yeah, I don't know. Make sure it's used so you don't have to spend any money on it. Just put it over there. Worked for me. It's been 3 or 4 days, and this stuff is just unbelievable. So that's the PS. See you next time.